Hero ERA is more than just an historic rally events company. It is a beacon of adventure in a regulated age, cast in the greatest traditions of vintage and classic car rallying, taking those that choose to compete to every corner of the earth in pursuit of their rallying goals. The jewel in the crown is the Peking to Paris Motor Challenge, an event born from the very belly of adventure and steeped in history. From the deserts of Mongolia, through the wilds of Russia and across the world's largest landmass, 8,000 miles, where brave crews rally the impossible.
It's been one of my bucket list items for a long time.
Wonderful people, wonderful cars, wonderful scenery, and a great adventure.
I did one 3 years ago and I had to do another one. I think we just go for the fun.
Fantastic countryside, unbelievable views that we saw.
To me, this is a life's dream. I can get very emotional talking about it.
Non-stop, start to finish. No time for eating, changing punctures, going, even going to the toilet turned into a competition.
Got to take care of the equipment. That's the main thing.
Dad thinks he's a racing driver, whereas he's not a racing driver, which is why our tyre looks like this.
Mud and ice, hail and water crossings and sand, and what more could you ask for? Just brilliant.
So where are we now?
I don't know.
It's been exciting, scary in sections.
It's f***ing awesome.
It's hard. It's really hard. It is not a Sunday afternoon cruising around the city.
It's beautiful, the sun is shining, the mountains are fabulous, and we're enjoying every minute.
It's just really tough, and that's the whole point of the Peking to Paris Challenge. That's what it's about.
I love it. I love it.
The challenge, the endurance, it's a great event.
There's been some trying days, and it's definitely tiring, but I love it.
People are beautiful. I love the people. It's all about the people for me.
There's always ups and downs, but it's all about endurance, and we're enduring. So hopefully we can keep going.
Obviously everybody loves old cars.
It's been unbelievable. I don't know how we're going to describe this to people. In fact, I don't think we can.
What an epic journey.
Are we going to get to Paris?
I will tell you when I'm in Paris.
I think the adventure has been absolutely phenomenal.
An amazing sense of camaraderie and friendship amongst the drivers and navigators. Unbelievable.
Driving the impossible is also experiencing the unbelievable.
And you think, oh, that's going to be so great, but then when you do it, so much better.
The friendship overall is just fantastic.
This is the third time I've done it, and each time my life changes.
I can never forget this.
We always knew we were going to get it. Yeah, we were pretty convinced. We're not quite sure when, but we knew we were going to get it.
Tears, blood, sweat, but I can wipe it with my gold medal.
It's the world's best ever geography lesson.
That's it, Peking to Paris in one.
An event closer to home but no less arduous for the Hero ERA family of competitors is the infamous Le Jog that takes place every December. Land's End to John O'Groats, from the bottom to the top of the UK over the longest route possible. Some 1,500 miles traversed in 74 hours against the clock in a battle of concentration against fatigue and a bleak British winter.
Can we get to John O'Groats?
Every time you come back, you want a goal.
It's just a unique challenge.
The challenge, I think, is the endurance aspect of it. Being able to cope when you're tired and wet, cold and miserable.
Here we are at the start of Le Jog, the hardest event in Europe.
full of apprehension, like everybody else.
Once you've done one, you want to do quite a few more because it's quite a challenge.
I think the toughest thing will be staying awake.
What a challenge, Land's End to John O'Groats with a big detour through Wales and up the west coast of Scotland. And I'm really amazed with the diversity of cars, the diversity of people. I really am impressed.
This endurance is go, go, go. It really is fantastic.
It has been a tough event, but we've really, really enjoyed it.
Good for ducks.
There were some almighty puddles on the roads there that come like a bow wave over the top of the car and makes it very interesting hard work.
Why would anybody ever choose to do this in an open car?
It's been an exciting rally so far, I can tell you.
Lots of fun.
It's going okay. It's my first one. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult, but it's highly, highly enjoyable.
Doesn't look far on the map.
Long, difficult,
Very
tricky,
yes.
muddy.
But we love it.
There's just nothing like this anywhere.
It's not over till it's over on a jog. There's still plenty of time for things to go wrong.
Fantastic route. Yeah, loving it.
It's tough on a Sunday morning. It's easier to go to church than to do the rally.
We get a severe amount of punishment on some of these regularities.
I've just got to get to the end. I'm going to push on and just try.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. A bit foggy, lots of rain. Our wipers freaked out, but it was fun.
We've had everything thrown at us. I mean, the ice and snow yesterday was just horrendous.
Was fun. Really fun. But tough.
Something keeps me coming back.
I can't even think what my own name is anymore.
Last night was really tough. Early this morning was even tougher, but you know, because the fatigue starts to step in. But what a great event.
It was fantastic.
Incredible, really incredible. So hard.
So pleased to make it to the end. It's a hell of a feeling to get up here.
One of the best classic car events in the world.
The RAC Rally of the Tests. This is the one they all want to win. Hero ERA are proud custodians of the rally that is the truest homage to regularity rallying, the way it used to be done. A mixture of tough navigation and a constant barrage of off-road driving tests, this is the one that pushes drivers, navigators and machines to the very limit.
First and foremost, it's probably one of the most exciting rallies in terms of performance. It's quick, you've got to be on the ball, the top navigators, top drivers, the best prepared cars.
Very intense. Big field of cars, top people, navigators, drivers.
It's one of the best rallies on the calendar as far as I'm concerned.
If you can do this, all right, you can do it.
If you're only going to do a few, make sure you do Rally the Test.
It's got everything. I just love it. We'll see how it goes.
I did it last year and it was such a brilliant rally.
Can't wait. Best event in the calendar, isn't it? You know, it's the one everybody wants to win.
When you get a medal of some sort, it really is achievement.
We're looking forward to some great days motoring through some beautiful countryside, some challenging navigation, some superb, fast, exciting tests, and above all really, camaraderie, fellow competitors driving some great cars with good friends.
I've never been so sideways in a Bentley 4 1/4 in my life. Absolutely brilliant fun. Great event, great fun.
Hello. 2, 1, go.
We've had a fantastic day, great route.
Anything can happen, and probably will.
Right side, down there.
Upwards and onwards, or onwards and upwards?
The boys are going to rebuild the alternator in about 7 minutes.
I always look forward to you turning up.
We've run out of power, so at the moment we're not going anywhere.
It's a shame we weren't always on the right road, but there you go.
Yeah, we saw all the marshals yesterday, but unfortunately one of them the wrong way around.
It's just such fun, you know, you just come out there with a big smile on your face, whatever happens.
You know, to revive the RAC brand, which is part of British motoring history, I think is really important, and I'm really proud to be part of it. Actually,
Tough day, but great fun.
It's been a very good rally. I'm starting to feel it today, and it's another tough, long day today.
Absolutely epic, incredible day. It's exactly why we entered this event.
Bloody marvellous. It's tough, it's competitive, and it's extremely enjoyable. You can't get better rallying.
Yeah. Really good, really tough, great fun.
The Flying Scotsman celebrates those drivers of vintage machinery with an event just for pre-war vehicles. Across 3 days, a steady stream of Bentleys, Alvis, Rileys and other long-forgotten marques traverse a route less travelled, with a grand celebration at its terminus, the famous Gleneagles Hotel.
One of the premier rallies, and it's going to be 700 miles in 3 days over some of this beautiful countryside in Great Britain.
These cars are sensational, and what better way to experience these cars than to go on an event like the Flying Scotsman.
We've had a fantastic time. This has been a challenging few days, but we've been so fortunate with the weather. The route's been fantastic, and I get on with our navigator still.
How has it been for you today?
Wonderful. Nice weather, that's the best. And they're keeping you busy all day, so it's very exciting.
And you would recommend the Flying Scotsman to all your friends in Holland?
Yes, Yes, I do.
What an experience. Very emotional. Very emotional.
In amongst the signature rallies, there are other events that take the Hero ERA competitors far and wide. From the cold tundra and the drama of Iceland to the sun-soaked roads of the Mediterranean and mainland Europe, there is rallying that covers it all. Events visit the vast melting pot of the United States, the wilds of South America, mystical India, and even the majestic sands of the Sahara. Hero ERA have traversed the Andes, stepped inside the Arctic Circle, and of course have explored almost every inch of the home nations right here in the UK. Truly, there is something for everyone.
This is my first rally. It's incredible. I'm so glad you guys sorted out the weather for us. That's what's made us really, really special. But the people have been absolutely magic.
We had the president of Iceland to send us off. Yeah, that was great. He was a really nice guy.
It's really dramatic. It's kind of like the Scottish Highlands on steroids. Yeah, phenomenal.
That last regularity was more fun than grown-ups are allowed to have. That was fantastic.
That was absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. It was great. So much fun.
Fabulous route, I think, and so yeah, really excited.
So it's been really good. The roads have been amazing, and the scenery is incredible.
Love the gravel roads, this whole thing, love sliding around. It's a bit like it's driving on ice almost, but it's great to control.
We love the scenery, but we like the competition side of the thing, that's why we're here.
All the regulators were good, especially the one with the trick. Absolutely amazing. Could have done that all day long. Lovely.
Outstanding scenery, wonderful people, great food, but the roads are to die for.
Every turn is really exciting. The roads have been great, he's right. It's just been a spectacular route all the way through.
Being off the main roads and driving around this geography and this beauty of nature is staggering, absolutely staggering. And what a brilliant way to see New Zealand.
As with all motorsport, there are ways to get started with classic or vintage rallying that don't involve a Bentley and a long-haul flight. Hero ERA operates training academies for drivers and navigators, as well as novice events to help new recruits dip their toe in for the very first time. There's even a championship for beginner and intermediate crews. The Hero Challenges run across a series of one-day events that capture the best rallying roads the UK has to offer. But be careful, once you've given it a go, you're likely to be hooked, and who knows where in the world you and your classic car may end up.
We do rallying in order to explore the world, and there's no better way than doing it with pre-war cars because you really get to know the locals.
Several crews have taken part in the training academies and novice events over the past couple of years and have blossomed into seasoned competitors. There's even a route in for those who need a vehicle, as Hero ERA operates a wonderful arrive and drive fleet with everything from Porsche 911s to Golf GTIs. And if you're a driver that needs a navigator or vice versa, we can put you in touch with our wonderful network of competitors to complete your team. People compete on Hero ERA events from all walks of life in all manner of machines. Couples, parents and siblings, grandparents and grandchildren, or just firm friends. Whatever the connection between driver and navigator, what is for certain is that despite the rivalry and the competition, everyone becomes part of the Hero ERA family, and friendships are born for years to come. So where will you begin your rallying adventure in 2021?